I save 7 hours of work each week by using ChatGPT, but only if I use good prompts. So steal these 8 prompts to finish your work in minutes. Yes, this feels like cheating. Number 1. Prioritize your to-do list. The prompt here is based on my to-do list. Assume length of each task, then prioritize them for me. And then I basically just copy paste my to-do list here. Here you have it. And I'll just click on send message. And as you can see, it actually says number 1 should be to fix your OBS, because this is probably the recording software that you're filming on now. And I actually did fix it first. Then second, make a prompt video, which I'm literally filming right now. So it nailed the priority. CG Trader TikTok, if you're aiming to maintain or grow engagement on social media, this is a good task. Then a Synflow full video. Then find airplane ticket, then tell my landlord. So this is almost exactly how I would do it myself. So you can use ChatGPT with confidence, knowing that it will actually prioritize them very well. Prompt number 2, project planning. So here you can say, I need to description of the project. Can you help me break this down into smaller steps? For me, this helps me visualize a particular task that I haven't done before, or if it's new to me, it might be scarier than I originally envisioned. This helps me basically break it down and make it into this tiny little puppy that is not so scary anymore. Example, I've planned to make this ultimate guide to ChatGPT for a while now. Can you help me break this down into smaller steps? The response you will get is first, define the scope and objectives. So what do you want to achieve with this guide? Who is your target audience? Then stepping into the research, content creation, include a section on how to integrate ChatGPT with other softwares or platforms. Okay, good idea there. Expert opinions, maybe I can get interviews or case studies on. Another great idea. Review and update. You could even have drafts reviewed by knowledgeable peers. And it's even giving me principles of stay current because technologies are changing so rapidly, which is one of the problems that I'm facing. It even goes through publishing, marketing and promotion, feedback and iteration, legal and ethical considerations. And to me, at least, when reading through this, to make something, like I said, scary that is uncertain or unknown into a more like, okay, I kind of know what to do now. And then we need to go to probably my most favorite prompt that I use on a daily basis. Prompt number 3, beat procrastination. Most YouTube to clip makers are bad because they don't select the right clips and the subtitles are just so bad. But this tool is different. Look, I went to getmunch.com and I put this Mr. Beast interview from Colin and Samir. It gave me 30 clips and you might think, oh, they're probably all bad. Look, let me put any random one on. Maroon 5.
This is now more of a revenue question, but CNBC reported that you were doing somewhere between $600 and $700 million.
How did it find this perfect hook? Let me show you another one. Just completely random. I haven't checked out this on negotiations.
When it came to the negotiation, what was most important to you? Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the list of 3.
Yeah, okay.
Money, creative control, ownership.
It just works exactly like I wanted to. I also uploaded the Waveform podcast. We got 12 clips because this was a shorter one. Let's pick a random one.
There's been several WWDCs in a row where I'm like, this is the one where Apple will finally say something about AI. And then they're like, autocorrect on the keyboard's better with AI. Moving on.
They said, they didn't even say AI, they said transformer.
Yeah, they never say AI. They never say,
Do I need to say more? And of course, you can edit it inside of this simple editor, a brand kit to create your own style, and integrate with YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram to distribute directly in platform. This is the one, 5 stars. If you make content, click the link in the description down below to Get Munch. Thank you so much to Get Munch for sponsoring this section of the video and making such a good product. Prompt number 3, beat procrastination. So the prompt here is, my first task of today is big hairy task that you don't want to do. I find myself procrastinating with this task. Could you lead me through the task as a guided visualization exercise? So I usually do this with the voice conversation so you can actually listen to it and it will guide you through it. And this, to me at least, makes me overcome the barrier of just starting, the first 2 to 5 minutes of doing the task. And you might have noticed that after 2 to 5 minutes, you might actually find the task really enjoyable. And now you're in it and now you actually don't want to leave. And so breaking this barrier down with this visualization exercise is really important for me, at least. Big, hairy task, do my accounting. So just listen to this. Imagine yourself sitting in front of your workspace, feeling calm and collected. Visualize your desk, neatly organized, with all the necessary tools at hand, your computer, calculator, and any documents you might need. The air around you is filled with the sense of purpose, and the lighting is just right, illuminating your space with clarity and focus. Begin the task. See yourself opening your accounting software on your computer. Feel the keys under your fingers as you log in. Your screen displays a clear, organized dashboard ready for you to begin your work. You start by reviewing the task at hand, perhaps categorizing them or checking off any items that you've already completed. With each click, you feel more engaged and more in control. And then you can see work through challenges. As you delve deeper into accounting, you might encounter challenges or complex calculations. Visualize yourself approaching these with a curiosity rather than frustration. Take a moment to stretch, take a deep breath, and then focus on solving the problem step by step. And I don't know what is happening in your brain right now, but for me, I'm literally doing the things that it's saying in my head, visualizing the task, and I've already started doing it kind of. Prompt number 4, brainstorm unique ideas. This comes as no shock, but I don't like ChatGPT for writing content, but I love it for brainstorming unique ideas. And the pitfall here is if it starts doing general ideas, it tends to do really bad. The prompt here is brainstorm unique ideas that are very specific for target audience. So let's say content creators about topic, how to give more value to their audience. Then it ends with make sure to not make it general, but keep it specialized. This is one of my favorite tag-along prompts. And what happens then, as you can see, interactive content series with real-time integration. Create a content series where the storylines or outcome is directly influenced by the audience's input in real time. So this is a very unique idea, and as you can see, ideas not to just take and start going, but in early stages of a product or a video, I like to write down like 100 bad ideas, and out of those 100 bad ideas, maybe there's a couple of good ones, and ChatGPT is just really good at that. So as you can see, audience-driven tutorials and workshops, that's a really good one. Behind-the-scenes content creation journey. Number 4, exclusive audience collaboration projects. Number 5, personalized content shout-out, where you give personal shout-outs to audience members during the content. Hey, that's cool. Audience skill sharing sessions. Wow. Virtual meetups and roundtables, and custom challenges with audience-specific goals. As you can see, I wouldn't come up with these myself, and probably neither would you. That's why ChatGPT is amazingly valuable at finding unique ideas for you to take and turn into something great. Prompt number 5, prepare for a meeting. Yes, I am not particularly big fan of meetings. One thing I have started to do was to prepare for the meeting in a better way. And in doing this, we save time, make better decisions, and have an overall better meeting. The prompt goes, I have a meeting with audience, so this is my sponsorship manager, to discuss topic, how to systematize sponsorship acquisition and delivery. Help me prepare with potential topics and relevant information. If you do this, your boss will love you. As you can see, understanding current processes, that's kind of what we've started with already. Setting goals and objectives, we've done that as well. Number 3, market analysis for improving sponsorship acquisition. So outreach strategies, we're going to talk about that in depth. And proposal enhancement, this is something that we can actually do a lot better. Measurement and reporting, legal and ethical considerations, future opportunities. It is going very, very in depth. And I love the way that it's just making bullet points with these short words to really make it easy for my brain as well to see, okay, which of these ones that I really care about and I want to talk deeper about. And it ends with some preparation tips so you can easily prepare for meetings and surprise your boss. Prompt number 6, access finer focus. So here it says, I find it hard to focus when describe the conditions or situations where you find it hard to focus. What techniques can I employ to improve my focus and concentration? So describing the conditions, it could be Maybe you're in a cafe and people are talking, or maybe you're in a co-working space and there's certain conditions, or maybe I'm in an open office solution where my co-workers are talking and not working. And post, it helps by saying I use noise canceling headphones. 2, set clear boundaries, like number 3, create focus ritual. Number 4, schedule focus time. Use technology to your advantage. Take regular breaks. So these help you get more focus and can serve as good reminders so you can get deep work and feel great satisfaction. Number 7, improvement by subtraction. So if you have a goal, like for example, my goal is to help people use AI tools. And what I'm doing to get there is value-added activities. Now, the reason I think improvement by subtraction is so important is because every time I talk with somebody that wants to have coaching or improve their business, I can see that they're just using way too many things and doing too many things and even having a way too big team sometimes. And most people think that in order to get success, you need to add things. Oh yeah, I'm going to add this new thing, new process, new tool, new this, new that. But it's actually the complete opposite. It's more about removing things, removing distractions, removing unneeded, valueless tasks, and only focus on the highest priority task that gives value to your mission and your customers. And so if I say YouTube videos, TikTok, email, website, Instagram, Facebook, you could add a lot more in here, like people doing Instagram stories, thinking that they will get sales, or think that likes equals money. That's a discussion for another time. Let me show you what it says. As you can see, it's prioritizing it as YouTube, excellent for detailed tutorials, explanations, and engaging content. This is why I'm doubling down on YouTube. You can see TikTok as a second for reaching younger audience, short engaging clips. I'm actually not prioritizing TikTok as much. Email, website, Instagram, Facebook, and we basically almost stopped doing Instagram, Facebook because it's just so little importance for my goal. We're just basically having an automated tool post all my TikToks to Instagram and Facebook. But trust me, I was doing a lot more. As you can see, if your analytics showed less engagement or conversion from Facebook, especially considering your younger audience might be migrating away from Facebook to platforms like TikTok and Instagram, it might be the one to consider dropping. So there we have it, less work for us and more success by subtraction. Prompt number 8, and probably one of my most used content skeleton with a twist. The prompt goes as, I'm making a video about website. Then you can just copy and paste the website in here. Can you help me come up with 5 example hooks with benefits for the audience? Make a short skeleton of the rest of the video and make sure to include 3 examples of a unique twist or surprise. So it's important for me to be clear here. I never actually copy and paste a script from ChatGPT. If I copy and paste, I would write it out with my own fingers on my keyboard, because I think when I start to copy and paste, what ChatGPT gives me is when I die as a creator. That being said, if it gives me 5 different example hooks, I can come up with one that is better than all the 5 based on my experience. And also, a skeleton, the most kind of hard part for me is to come up with something unique, a twist, a surprise, something unexpected. So let's see if it can do it. Oops, need to write the website. As you can see, Lior posted this amazing paper here of the unreasonable ineffectiveness of the deeper layers, where you can basically remove 40% of the ChatGPT layers that are kind of useless and almost get the exact same response. Cheaper price and quicker. So if I just put the website in there, make sure to read the link before answering. At the end of the prompt, it's then going to come up with these really unique hooks. Like, for example, what if I told you that less could be more when it comes to AI's brain power? Like, for example, this one, I don't want to keep that in. But for example, how trimming down AI could be our next big leap. I don't like that, but I like the words how trimming down AI, or even pruning its layers, or something like less is more. You can see it created a great main overview of a skeleton with some surprise twists, like for example, interview with a developer. That would be amazing. Twist 2, community challenge. We have a competition where viewers are invited to prune models and share results. A link in the description. Twist number 3, future predictions. Speculate on how this pruning approach could revolutionize other areas of AI. So that gave me a couple of ideas of twists or surprises. All these 8 prompts are in the description down below for you to copy and paste. If you want more prompts like this, you can find your number 1 ChatGPT prompt to save you 7 hours per week by clicking the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.